Hello friends, it's me Jenny, back with another booktube video for you. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe. After all, it's no fun talking to myself. That's why I'm here, to invite all of you to join me on my bookish adventuring. I want to set the stage for you. Let's imagine it's a silent night. There's a world full of possibilities. It's still, peaceful, quiet. There's sweet anticipation in the air. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. And then bam! BAH-HUM-PUG! That's right, it was a silent night. I was expecting good, glorious things. This is Tyler Perry, and I was unfortunately disappointed. Tyler Perry's Higher is Waiting is a 3-star read. It's good, but not so good as to receive a 5-star. Now, if you were to read this book with perhaps a significant other, someone that you deeply love, that's your best friend, that you feel at home with, then I do believe you might very well find yourself rating this book a 4-star. But as a solo reader, I found it to be average. So what exactly has me bah-hum-pugging about this book? Well, it just has to do with it being a bit disjointed. Each little section is a separate story. There's no real connection point between them other than it's snippets of Tyler Perry's life. I am finding that when I get to the end of the chapter, most of the questions just don't feel that inviting, or I don't feel that compelled to answer them in my own life. It could just be me. It would just mean more if you didn't read it alone. And it's mainly just because you expect from Tyler Perry something extra, something that has a lot of depth, or that just really goes the extra mile and just showcases the genius that only he can bring. And this just felt a little flat, like the writing isn't that extra. It just doesn't excite. So chapter 27, Lighting the Way, page 121. Before flashlights were standard features on mobile phones, I used my cell phone's regular light. If I had to get up and walk somewhere in the middle of the night and folks were sleeping nearby, I would turn on my phone and be careful to keep the light directed toward my feet because I didn't want to wake anyone. One night, when I was on my cell phone lit walks, I suddenly thought, wow, this is the lamp unto my feet. I had only enough light to see 1 or 2 steps in front of me. I couldn't see all the way to my destination, but as long as I kept the light on my feet, I was able to move forward and navigate safely around the house and get to where I needed to be. Sometimes faith is like that. You can't really see the whole picture. You don't know how your life is going to end up, or even the way it will unfold. All you have is the light right at your feet, taking you step by step, moment by moment. When you live with faith, His grace shines upon your pathway and guides you. You can travel through your life's journey with sure-footed confidence. Jesus is our true light, and He came to bring us out of darkness. Without Christ, we would be left wandering aimlessly in the dark. Where do you find the light to lead you out of darkness? Did you ever learn a lesson you've never forgotten when you were stumbling around without hope or direction? I think this book would be best read as a devotional, 1 devotional a day, and actually the best time being during your silent night, right before you pillow your head with your partner by your side. That you tackle the chapter together, that you read and answer the questions with one another, and that you pray together. I think that's the best way to read this book. So it can go from a bah-hum-pug to a 4-star. And that's a wrap. Until next time, friends.